Hello everyone, and welcome to SUNUP. I'm Lyndall STOUT. Those with ties to the wheat industry spent some time this week really studying the condition of this year's crop. For more, we take you to Oklahoma City for the 115th annual meeting of the Oklahoma Grain and Feed Association.
And the third yield per acre is really down.
We represent the interests of the state's grain and feed industry. And at this meeting this year, we had presentations on the market outlook and on OSHA and EPA regulations that are coming down upon the grain and feed industry. And of course, part of our meeting too is the annual Oklahoma wheat crop tour, where scouts go out and evaluate the crop, and then we come up with a guesstimate of what the crop's going to be for the year.
And that is why we are here, to listen to these presentations from Oklahoma Cooperative Extension staff and grain elevator operators. Gary Strickland is the Extension Director in Jackson County.
We know several of our acres are already gone. There's no question of that. Yield projections are easily cut in half per acre down in our area. The number of acres that we will harvest is a moving target right now because we don't know what will happen in May. If we get some moisture, even some of our acres at reduced yields could still cut out there. However, if we do not get moisture in May, and we get which we will get our hot winds down there, that's typical for us, then without any moisture, then the remainder of our crop heads downhill really quick.
This year's compiled estimate, 85 million bushels. That's down 45% from 154 million bushels last year.
It determines where the amount of grain that's going to be harvested in the state, what we can expect, and we look at what Kansas, their crop tour is going on right now also, and so we compile all that information and try to take a educated position on what we're going to do with the crop when we receive it.
And this year, we expect to see that crop coming out of the field later than usual.
Last year, we were harvesting canola on May 8th. We harvested wheat on May 15th. And here we're the 1st of May and we're barely even headed out. So we're looking at a June 15th possibly harvest date for the wheat.